school, as the name implies, is like a school within a school. And what it offers is an environment that challenges the students. The advantage is that they're in a small cohort of classes. There's 30 of them per class. And the teachers can work together to create curricula that's transferable from one class to another.
With the mini school, you go a lot more in depth in every class that you take. So for example, with Mr. Kunis, you might have a socials project that you have to research so much more than just what's in the textbook, and you really go outside what the curriculum teaches so that you get a really well-rounded understanding of the topic that you're looking into, which is a lot more interesting than anything I think you would do outside of mini school.
We work together to create curricula, we create assignments, so that what happens in the English classroom doesn't just stay in the English classroom, or what happens in the science classroom doesn't just stay there. What the students see is that what they're learning is transferable.
Pay It Forward is this social responsibility activity that we do from grades 9 to 11, and it's completely based on kindness and selflessness. And basically, you give back to the community, and by doing that, you learn so much about yourself.
Things we've done in the past have been helping out organizations that stop homophobia, or some of my other friends have gone and worked at care homes for the elderly.
My first PIF activity was in a group of 6, and we made care packages for homeless people on the downtown east side. And it took 3 months to put them all together, and once we finally got down there and started distributing them, it gave us sort of an insight into how their lifestyle was like, because on a normal basis we don't really interact with them, so that was really cool.
And also it's kind of cool to figure out, actually sit down and think, what do I care about? What do I want to help out with?
You just learn so much about yourself by doing these acts of kindness.
The Strathcona trip is the first trip any mini class goes on. It happens in September. Our class has done things like whitewater kayaking, canoeing, rock climbing. It's a really fun trip, and as I mentioned before, it's really great for class bonding and really getting that family experience happening.
I felt so close to my class. I felt like I had a group of people. I felt like I would start to have a family here, which was awesome, something that I never expected to happen in high school.
This year we did the canoe hike trip, which was really great because our entire mini class, the grade 12s, all got to do the same activity, which was a lot of fun. We drove down to Aidan Lake and then spent a couple days kayaking back, sleeping under tarps, which is always fun.
After, watching them fall in the water and laugh and be freezing cold, and all of us kind of jump around and try and get cold together and learn new dances and songs and stuff, I really did feel incredibly close to my class.
The grade 12s do what they call a toga dance, which is basically they just wear their bed sheets as togas and choreograph some sort of a dance that's hopefully good. Ours was great, let me tell you.
The greatest thing about the friendships that you build in mini school is just having the classes together and going through all the experiences together and knowing that no matter what you're going through, you have someone who has your back.
I didn't expect to gain friends that I planned to grow old with. That's something you can only find in this kind of setting.
I was surrounded by a group of people who were interested in the same things I was, who wanted to do well in school. And we all pushed each other to do better. We'd study together, we'd teach each other. We actually started liking what we were doing, which I think is a really rare thing in high school.
It's a really cool learning environment as well as just a great place to be. I mean, I love being at school just simply because of the people who are in my class.